long since I posted a freaking video of the game. We're going to be streaming here for the next 2 hours of the new GTA Online DLC. So, we're going to hop in here and we are going to buy the business, buy some cars, buy some clothing, all that fun shit. So, yeah, we're going to hop in online here. We are going to play at least 2 hours of this DLC. At least an hour and a half of it, if not two. So, let's get this show on the road. We have around $250 million. I want to spend at least 10 million, if not more, again. Um, so yeah, we are in a session. I don't know where to go to buy. There's the Vinewood Glove. This is the new app for business earnings. So that's cool. It seems like it's actually you can claim all your business earnings from like wall safes and stuff just from the Vinewood Club app. That's pretty dope. Um, but all right, we're gonna head into here and we are going to check out the different bail bond companies. So we got one for 2.3 mil, 2 mil, 2.3. I want to get the most expensive one. 2.6. Seems like that's the best one to go with. Looks like there isn't any in the desert but one. So we're going to go with the 2.6 because I have the money to spend. So we're going to go with that one. We're going to buy. Uh, I like that one. We're going to do that one. Agents, we're going to get two of them. Personal quarters, of course, we're going to buy one of those. So we're at 4.5 mil already. That is insane. Gun locker isn't very important. Armor plating. So we get our vehicle. We get armor plating. That's going to cost. So the business in total here is going to cost us around 4.6 mil. That's because I'm buying the most expensive business, which probably isn't a good idea. But yeah, I mean, I have the money to spend. You know what? I don't want to spend 4 million on a business. It's crazy. Okay, so I have all my businesses over here, right? So I'm thinking 2.3. The 2.3 million one I think will be great because I don't really. So we're gonna be able to. So we're gonna save around $1 million basically. So that's really good. So we're gonna go ahead and buy the business for 3.6 million. I'm buying it over here because it's closer to all my other businesses I have, basically. So, going based off that, so we just spent 3.6. We're down to 116 mil. Set it a waypoint to it. Now we're gonna go check out the police vehicles here, which I'm assuming are in war stock. Yes, they are. So we got the Impaler SZ Cruiser, which is Can't buy the vehicle apparently. Okay. So we can't buy any cop cars yet because of they're locked for stuff. But this one I definitely want to probably end up buying. There's also the Greenwood, which is 4.9 mil. Buy it now. The trade price is 3.6. This one's 5 mil, and the trade price is 3.7. I probably would not be buying that one. This one's 4.7. That's 3.5. It's insane. The pricing's ridiculous. At this point, I should just buy this. I mean, I do need a cop car, but I don't know. So we're not going to be able to buy a cop car yet, it seems like, which kind of blows. But I could buy this. I could. Or I can buy this one, which is a lot better. You know what? We're going to buy the Gauntlet Interceptor. I don't really like any of the newer cop cars anyway. I'm not a huge fan. So we're going to go ahead and buy the Gauntlet Interceptor. We're going to put that at the bail office. So we just spent 4 million in total. So we're down to 112 mil. So now, since we did that, we're going to go over to Legendary Motorsport. We're going to see what's new here. Okay, okay. I see, I see. So we got the new, I think it's the new DeLorean. It's only 2.4. We'll be purchasing that. We got a new Paragon S. It's 2 mil. We got a new BMW in game, which is 1.8. I'll be definitely buying this. I can't remember what this one's based off of. I can't remember. It's got house upgrades, which is pretty dope. This one has a Monitech upgrades. This one has a Monitech upgrades. We have an Annis Euros. I don't know what this is based off of, but it's pretty cool. It's 1.4. Then we have a Conquest E1, which is pretty dope. So this is a Corvette, an older Corvette, and it's only 1.5. So that's cool. I'm definitely going to be picking up the BMW. I'm going to get that in blue. Definitely going to use that. So now we're going to head over to San Andreas. We're going to check out what's on here, which looks like there's only one vehicle they added on San Andreas. So they basically added most of the cars day one on Legendary, and it looks like throughout the weeks we'll get some on San Andreas website. But we got a new truck that's 1.2 mil. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not a fan. Not a fan. Probably will not be picking this up. So we're going to head back over here to Legendary. We're going to pick up the DeLorean as well. We're going to send that to the Eclipse Boulevard garage. We're at $108 million now. And I think that's going to be it for these cars that I get. I don't really care for these. If anything, I'd be picking this one up as well. But I'm not going to buy them yet. That looks like it could be possibly it. Yeah, that's it. Those are all the vehicles and stuff. Cop cars, you got to get trade price. Apparently, I got to play the slush fund, even though I've already played it multiple times. But I bought a cop car, so we should be good. So we're gonna go head over to. We're gonna call in our police car, and we are going to head over to a clothing store and check out what clothing we got in game. I should have listened to that call, but I do not care. We're going. Okay, Lester, chill the F out, bro. We're going to call our cop car in.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
Actually, yeah.
It's coming at you.
least I bought a cop car. I was gonna buy that truck one, but that thing's like 5 mil unless you have the trade price, which isn't hard to get. But I mean, like, really, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, yeah.
Come in, unit. Unit, come in. Stop the vehicle. You're under arrest. Just a small joke for you. It's me, Vincent. I've got something for you. I know how much you appreciate some unofficial police business. These assignments are strictly off the books, and my colleagues on the force are too preoccupied with their circular jerkerbations to pay any attention. I need some boots on the ground, someone I can trust. Consider it. Hit me up and I'll be in touch.
You trying to run up on me?
Head over to the clothing store. We're gonna check out what new police uniforms we got. If they added any in, which I would assume they did. Let's go check it out. See what kind of cop uniforms we got in here. I would assume there'd be some under outfits, so we're gonna go check those. There's party onesies. These are brand new.
You see anything you like?
Do they not have? I guess they don't have any freaking cop outfits. There's gotta be some in here somewhere. Bounty jackets.
Yeah, just
So we
have
got
a look
that.
around. Okay.
Got new jackets here, which are new biker cuts, which are dope. New designer sports jacket somewhere in there. Do they not have any cop outfits? Are you kidding me right now? They don't have any police uniforms in this game. Are you fucking joking? There's gotta be, dude. There's no way. There's no way that there's not any freaking cop outfits. There's no way. You're not fooling me. There's just no way there's not any police outfits.
Asta.
There's just no way, dude. There's literally no way that there's no police uniforms in here. That is shit. Rockstar, really? That's kind of shitty if I'm being honest. There's no cop uniforms in here. Anything like that. Like, what? Make that make sense to me, please. Okay. I'll drive this into the garage because that's where it goes. Well, that's kind of shitty that there's no cop outfits in here. I think there would be some sort. There's a bail enforcement jacket at least, but still. But here's a
How you
cutscene.
doing,
Shut
honey?
up.
You the new owner? I'm Maud. I know you can't tell, but I'm thrilled to meet you. Takes a savvy investor to jump on an opportunity like this one. The price reflects our top-tier personnel. Just give me a second here. Now, you don't look much like a bail enforcement agent, but who the hell does? One should never judge a bounty hunter by their cover, no matter how weird or scrappy or downright psychotic. Now, I gotta wrap up here, but my daughter Jeanette should be around here somewhere. Jeanette! Get out here and meet the new owner.
They're here?
She's very excited to start running an office all by herself. She'll take care of all the sourcing and paperwork for you since I won't be around.
Oh, fudge.
Think of her as your very large, very loud shadow.
Hey there, hi. Jeanette Eccles, junior assistant bounty hunter at your service and chomping at the bit. Mama says I'm supposed to help you with whatever you need so I can learn about how, all this works. And, well, who better learn from than somebody with a resume like yours? I reckon you got more bounties on your head than anybody in LS. Oh, Mama, you're using your ball.
Yep, working on it. Gonna take it home with me, too, so I can keep it up while I watch Underbelly of Paradise.
Proud of you.
Take him back there, honey, and make him feel at home. There's a sale over at Dawn's Country, so Mama's gonna head out in a few, then you'll be on your own. Welcome to your new bottom dollar bail enforcement office. Jeanette'll take good care of you.
Okay, so all this back here is yours, baby. Okay, first things first. This is a bounty hunting gig. No, bail enforcement, because, if you kill him, it's a whole thing, right? I mean, we got procedures for stuff like that, because Mama's new boyfriend works down at the morgue, but you definitely want to try to bring him back alive, because then I got to deal with all the blood and dead body parts in the van, and I'm sure you don't mind, but it's kind of a hygiene issue, and get you a new one of those. Anyway, they pay more for the live ones, and you like money, don't you? I thought so. All right, let me show you how we do all this.
Okay, I'm leaving. Training wheels are officially off, Jeanette. Make me proud.
I'll see you at home, Ma. Bacon, mac, and cheese later, right?
I'm on it.
Don't forget your ball.
No, honey.
She deserves a nice retirement. I'm just glad she's finally letting me handle this stuff on my own. So anyway, I'm a real visual learner myself. I need pictures and whatnot to really get stuff, And as your official assistant, I will always have a little slideshow uploaded right there on your computer of all your targets. All you gotta do is choose your target. Oh, and I got you. After that, you just go get them and bring them back here and take them to that holding cell up front. That's it. Easy. Now, let's seal the deal. Come on. We're a team, okay? I'll take this. And, if you need anything else, I got it.
All right. You get to register as a boss to become a bail enforcement. There's a safe in this business. I'm very curious. I'm assuming this is going to go up to $250,000. I don't know. I'm assuming. Man. Wish they would have fixed that, but okay. We're going to go into an invite only. We're going to do it because it won't let me start it up in here because it's always full. It's one thing I hate about GTA is you can never start in a public session because it's always full. That's why I don't play in public sessions ever because of that reason. But okay, so this is our living quarters. Not too bad. Not too bad. Dig it, I dig it. I'm gonna change our shirt. It doesn't really match well with our character, I feel like. Put down a t-shirt. It's getting something red, maybe, or something. I don't know. That works. Kind of matches the colors going on here. So, bail enforcement agents can be assigned work to earn additional income that will be stored in your safe. That's dope. Okay. So, let's register as a boss. Your personal has been returned to storage. You can request. Yeah, I know that. So let's head on in here. Let's check out what we got. So,
All right. So, you got 4 fugitives in front of you and what they're worth. The real nasty ones are worth more money, but the little shits are fewer and further between. Ideally, we gotta hand them over alive for the full payout, but mistakes happen, At least Murph, Ma's boyfriend at the morgue, can handle the, messier ones. We'll still get paid, but it'll be a cut to the money, so best keep 'em wriggling. I'll update this database regularly with what I know, so just log on in and see who we got out there.
So this one, these change every hour, it says. These ones here change every hour, and then these change every day. So, yeah. Go big or go home. That's a lot of money for, see, I thought it'd be a lot more. But, I mean, eventually, I'm assuming these are going to be, I don't know, get new bounties each week, maybe. They're like drip feeded in. Like each week they're different. This is definitely better than Red Dead's bounty hunting business, I would assume. Money making for this is going to be a lot longer to get grinding for, but yeah, we're going to go get this chick, I
This freaking
guess.
woman, I swear, she's like a shitty bug that keeps popping up on the system. Got a record longer than a 24/7 receipt. Theft, stalking, harassment, extortion, vehicular manslaughter, drunk and disorderly. And that last one sounds fun, except it led to the one before it. Sooner we bring her in, the better.
Let's go get her. Secure the target. Alright. So this is the vehicle we drive when we're bounty hunting, basically. Dispatch work's a total different thing, which is pretty cool.
No way.
So we got a picture of her. This is what she looks like. She's got a gray top on. Hair looks like that. So we'll go grab her. I put armor plating on this because why not? You know. This is a long way up there. Okay, well, it's gonna be a good minute drive, but so far, the DLC's fun. I mean, I haven't even played any missions yet, but so far it's not bad. Money making I can see being a grind, but honestly, you have to grind in this game. So I see it being really fun. I wouldn't say it's a big DLC. I wouldn't give it a 9 either. I'd give it like an 8. But yeah, I haven't done everything, so by the end of the stream, I'll rate it probably around an 8. We'll have to wait to see. But yeah. So our bounty value is $40,000. Which is pretty cool. I like how they say it's a big DLC, but it's really not that big of a DLC. If it was a big DLC, it'd be a new heist completely. Or something beyond those lines. But this is kind of like a mid-big DLC. It's kind of like a small DLC, kind of, if I'm being completely honest. I don't think it's really that big of a DLC like they were saying it was. What I'm excited about the most is to see where this goes in the next month. If it gets payouts get crazy. I can't wait to see how much it is for double money, stuff like that. I can't wait to see what cars are going to be added in. We still have some cars to customize here soon. So yeah, I'm excited. You don't need a cop car. That's for other stuff. That's for dispatch work, for arresting people. You don't need that for the business, which blows, but I needed to get a cop car anyway. Because dispatch work is a thing now, which is awesome. So, yeah. I'm assuming I have to tase this girl and not kill her. I have to tase her and then handcuff her or something. I don't know how this is going to work, but we are going to see once we get there. I hate that these take you out all the way in the desert. I would assume they would, but maybe I should have bought one that was closer out to the highway. But I mean, either way, the highway was right there anyway, so we're fine. We're almost there anyway. We're gonna try and bring her in alive, but if she gets killed, she gets killed. Still get paid. Probably get like $10 taken off or $20 taken off, maybe. But I mean, we're still gonna get paid for it. We spent a lot of money so far. I should have added up how much we spent, but I didn't. We spent around almost 10 million by now. If not 12 million maybe, I don't know. Something like that. We gotta enter the clubhouse.
Just keep an eye out for any friends of hers.
Yes, I am on PS5, Dark Wolf 23. We're gonna enter the clubhouse. There's cameras. We have a stun gun, which is good. Camera's not working, so there's that.
You got nowhere to go. Ouch! Brother down. You got no. Watch yourself.
Is that her? Nah, that's not her. It looked like her for a second, but she doesn't wear a jacket apparently, so it's not her. We'll get the stun gun ready though. So when we find her, I'm gonna tase her ass.
You looking at me? Come on, pussy! Hermano, take over!
Okay.
You worthless piece of shit!
How do you open it? You gotta shoot it?
Where you gonna run now?
Maybe not.
Motherfucker! Idiot!
It's not her. So
Burn it!
open the shutter door. Here we go. Boom. Gotta unlock all these. Gotta shoot all these to unlock it apparently. Interesting.
Fucking cocksucker! Sorry ass out of here!
Why not?
Man down! Hey, we got a bleeder!
Shit. Well, I didn't want to run like that to the damn car, you damn idiot. I think I found my target, though. She's in the back. Let's go grab her. These can be fun, but they're going to eventually get boring within the week or two. I can tell. It's usually how these DLCs go. Flows. But that's how it be. Thanks, Dark Wolf. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for being a subscriber and watching the vids. I need to post more, but yeah. I appreciate it, though. Thank you.
You lost, bitch. Now die.
Alright. Well. How do I disarm her? Do I shoot the gun out of her hand or something? I don't understand how that works. I'm going to try and tase her again. Doubt it's going to work. It doesn't really tell you how to disarm. So, we're going to try it again. Got her. Let's Secure the target. Oh, cool. It's a whole cutscene. That's dope. He's gonna go take her into the back of the truck. Yep. We got our target alive. That's good.
Once you found our woman, just bring her on back. I got the cell all ready for her.
Oh, and then we got these two kids. Great. Perfecto. Well, we got a target. She's alive, so that's 40K. It's not a bunch of money, but I mean, eventually it's going to add up. Yeah, I can see this DLC being boring within the first week. That's the problem with Rockstars. They add stuff that's fun for like a week or two, and then it's just boring for the rest of the time because it's always the same old stuff, man. It's the same stuff. The missions are just redos, basically, for different targets or whatever. It's all redos and stuff. It's fun, but I mean, it's gonna be boring within the fucking end of this week, I guarantee it. When they say it's a big DLC, you think it's gonna be like a new heist or something like crazy big that's gonna change the game. But it's not. It's not even a big DLC. In my opinion, this is kind of like a small DLC. It's not a big DLC like they said it was. It's definitely a small DLC. It's fun right now. I mean, it's the first bounty we're doing, but I don't know. If I had to rate the DLC as of right now while playing it, I give it like a 7. As of right now, the Chop Shop DLC is way better money-wise than this one. So, but I mean, yet again, I don't know because I haven't been playing it long enough. So I don't know if it's going to get better or not. You know? I just don't have any idea. We'll keep playing it for another hour or two, but I mean, I just want to show it off. This is what I do videos for, and I get money to buy some of the DLC stuff just to have fun with the game. And just to show it off for you all to see what it's like and if it's worth your money or not. If I'm being completely honest, if you like bounty hunting or you want to be like a bounty hunter, then this DLC is perfect for you. But if you don't really care about all that, I'd say save your money up. As of right now, I can't really talk about that. I'm going to probably make a video later today after stream in at least 2 hours of this business. And then I'll make a video saying if it's worth spending however much on the business itself or not, and if dispatch works a lot funner or not. So we're gonna do that next, and I want to try it out and see what it's like. After I complete this, I'm gonna try that. We're gonna look at other stuff. So I'm really interested in the dispatch work to see how much that pays out. It's basically like taxi work, but it's a lot better. Most definitely. I never thought they would add bounty hunting into GTA 5. I mean, it makes sense because they did it for Red Dead Online, which is really fun in there. This is better because you're a lot faster and get places quicker. I feel like there's probably more variety, but Red Dead Online, the legendary bounties, I don't know if they're going to bring in I mean, technically, I'm guessing the ones that are the big value targets, those are the equivalent to Red Dead Online's legendary bounties, basically. They don't pay a much. It pays like 100 and something thousand. But I mean, if you add that up with the other bounties, that's like around $250,000 maybe or more. So I don't know. Once that business goes double money, you're probably going to be earning from those big targets around 300K or so. So it's not bad. I mean, I'd rather do this stuff than the salvage yard stuff, but the salvage yard stuff's a lot. That takes an hour to complete all three of those. It takes around 20 minutes or so to complete one entire uh, salvage yard mission. It takes an hour to complete all three, and you're going to be making up to $1 million. You're going to be making up to 900,000 to $1 million just from doing those. So I don't know. It's hard to say, but yeah. Okay, this is cool. Get your own jail cell. Can we actually go and see? Can.
Cocksucker.
That's awesome.
Excuse me, I'm trying to work.
Your bail enforcement agent. So where are they at? I need to find them. Here they are.
Sure.
What are you doing? What's he doing?
Cocksucker.
Jeanette will contact you and add payment to your safe when your bail enforcement agent completes their assigned work. Okay. Cool.
I gotta hand it to the bikers of San Andreas.
Your payment for securing the bounty will be sent to you shortly after they have been processed by Jeanette. Purchasing additional bail enforcement agent with increase. I already have another one. I bought it. I bought one. I bought two. Where the fuck's the other one?
You know, Vaughn Murph met on a dating site. She thought she was catfishing because the whole morgue thing was just too good to be true.
What can she do? Can she do anything? No, she's just there. Okay. So, we have snacks. That's great. There's our safe. Cool, cool, cool. Living quarters. Okay. Nice. I thought I bought a second agent. I swear to God I did. Let me check. Because I know I did. Oh, I didn't. Okay. My bad. Okay, so that's 750K. So I bought a second one because I needed to. Can send him for bail enforcement work, which is pretty dope. So you can send two out to go do stuff. So that's dope. Okay, so we sent one other agent out. We got two agents now.
Cocksucker. Nobody wants to hear it.
They're gonna go do bail enforcement work, basically like we just did. But they're gonna add money straight to our safe once they contact us.
Take it easy. You heard
So now, what's this? That's the exit. So this must be the garage down here. I'm assuming. Yep, okay. So you can modify this thing. Can we change the look of it? Wait for that thing to get off the screen because you can't do nothing with it there and that there. You can change you can recolor the car, which is dope. Okay. I like the white, but I feel like it's not bail enforcement, you know? So we're gonna change that. Bleached brown isn't terrible. We could do red, but then the red looks wrong. Could do black, but then the blue, it looks kind of... we'll do black. I like it. Okay, so we got a black transporter now, which is dope. It's too much, there's not much customization on it, but it is what it is. We got our police cruiser. We need to customize this as well. Can't customize it in here, which makes sense. We're gonna go do some dispatch work. Here in a minute, so everything pops off the damn screen. We're gonna go customize this real quick first, because I know you can. I want to customize it. So this is the dispatch work. Okay, cool. Makes sense.
I heard Bottom Dollar Bail Enforcement just picked up its first bounty. Jeanette said you're a real nice boss, too. Didn't yell at her once. Seems like you two got a nice thing going. She finds the bounties, you bring them in. I watch my shows in peace. Thanks again.
Okay. Speak will be modified and owned properties. Okay. Well, in that case, if it'd only be customized and owned properties, then I'm gonna have to take this to the auto shop and take it back to the bail enforcement place. Then I want to make this thing look dope. I don't want to go too crazy with it, but I want to make it somewhat simple but cool. I'm gonna keep it the colors it is for now, I think. Eventually I'll probably change it. But yeah. So let's go ahead and customize this thing. I originally never was going to buy this one. I was going to buy the newer cop cars, but it's just ridiculous how much everything is. Okay. Okay, that's dope. That's really cool. I like the white on the front, but I feel like the black just makes it a lot better. So we're going to keep it that. Exhaust. We're going to do the side exit exhaust. We're going to make this thing dope as shit. So we'll do... I'm thinking... I like the white. I like it, but I don't at the same time. I'm going to leave that alone. We're going to do... Oh, you could do that. We'll do the secondary vented hood just so we can get some color going here. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of LSPD police freaking liveries. You can take it off completely so you can have like an undercover one if you wanted. So we got LSPD, not bad. We got LSPD Modern. We got the LS State Trooper, LS Highway Patrol, LS County Sheriff, Richmond PD, LSPD Airport PD, which is dope. That's cool. Rockford Hills PD, Del Perro PD, Davis PD, Port Authority, Grapeseed PD. So you got different different street and parts of this city PD thing, which is cool. So we have LSPD Light. This is the one we currently have. You can do the Trooper Light. So we got LSPD Stealth, which is pretty cool. It just says police on it, which honestly I might go with that. I do like the numbers, but okay, that's cool. LSPD Drag Team's pretty dope. I think I'm going to go with LSPD Stealth. It just has the word police on it. I would do one of these, but I mean, I don't know. Actually, we're going to do the LSPD Modern, I think. It just works. Police equipment. We're going to go crazy with it. Because fucking why not? So you got different lights. You can take the lights off so you can have a undercover cop car if you wanted. You could definitely do that. I like the first one. Those are okay. I think I'm gonna do with these because those I like thicker ones. They look cool. I'm gonna do those. Oh, you can change the white to black. That looks kind of cool, if I'm being completely honest. That looks pretty dope. But we're going to keep it white because it's police colors. So. Not going to add a roll cage. Could add a carbon roof, but I don't want to. Spoiler. Probably going to add this one. I'll take suspension down all the way. Turbo, wheels, change the wheels. I'm going to keep the wheels the way they are because I like them. We're going to tint those out and boom, we got our cop car. I'll probably end up changing it at some point, but as of now, I dig it. Could have went with an undercover one, but I was kind of like, I don't really want to do undercover. So we're going to leave Securo server and we're going to start some dispatch work.
Copy. Location should be coming through. After all these years, complaints to the station about this construction site are a daily occurrence. With these latest reports of suspicious devices on site, I suspect the contractors are planning some self-sabotage. Word is, they're thinking of abandoning the project. Might as well blow the foundations and reclaim some of the loss, am I right? Especially if the LSPD are willing to tamper with paperwork in exchange for a cut of the insurance payout. I need you to find the devices and deactivate them. I won't let the cops get away with this.
Shit. I didn't think there was guys down here. I didn't see anything on there. Well, okay. Yeah, I can already tell this is going to be a lot funner than the bounty hunting. If anything, I'd do this more. Good for role-playing. That's what GTA and Red Dead's good for. Rockstar games are good for role. They've always been good for that kind of stuff. This is interesting. So we got the sequences. I like that. That's pretty cool. Add some character to it. Yeah, you got more than enough time to disable these and to do your dispatch work, that's for sure. This is a lot funner than the bounty hunting, in my opinion. The bounty hunting's fun, don't get me wrong, but this is a lot cooler. Well, turn around now. We're done. Just leave the area now. We're done. Easy shit, man. That was fun. I can see the dispatch work being like a 9 out of 10. We found fun, depending. Okay, so you got 40K from that. Oh, you can make quick money with this stuff. I like that. Oh no, the Angel Kenny, that girl been processed. Never mind. So you don't get money?
It's in your account.
Okay. So you do get paid for it, I guess. I think the bounties you process, that money gets added to this. No, because I just got it. So maybe that money gets added to your safe? I don't know how it works. I don't really like the hood being white. I should have kept it black. Or added more white onto the car in total, but it's fine. I'll leave it the way it is for now. It gives a character, I guess. Could have kept it black, but it gives it somewhat character. I don't hate it. That was fun. Let's do another
You're
one.
off duty, officer. No assignments.
There's a cooldown. That makes sense. It really blows they didn't add any officer outfits. I mean, they can within the upcoming weeks, which I really think they should. Yeah, I give the dispatch work so far an 8 out of 10. I like it better than the bounty hunting shit, so. But other than that, so far the DLC, just for that, I give it an 8. Rockstar's been cooking with the last 2 DLCs. I wouldn't consider this a big, I would consider this a small to medium-sized DLC. But yeah, don't worry. What I'm probably going to do for the next upcoming weeks when they drip feed cars in, I'm going to get on whenever day that, well, every Thursday when they drip feed the cars in, and I am going to purchase each one just to show you all and customize them because I have the money to do that. And I'm not really going to get to $1 billion on this, on GTA 5. I'm not worried about it. I'm going to get to $1 billion on GTA 6, though, on the other hand. That's for sure. So, okay, so, yeah. Get the mirrors with the lights on the side of it, too. It's so dope. Alright, so we bought two vehicles. Okay. We're going to customize both of those. We're going to customize, I think, the BMW first. BMW i8. That's what the BMW is based off of, the i8.
Bring 'em round.
I was trying to remember what it's based off of, and now I remember it's based off the i8. So,
I'll get back to work.
the i8's a beautiful BMW. I used to not like how it looked, but the more I see it, the more I fall in love with it. We're about to see if they did this car any justice in GTA. Oh yeah. Looks identical to the i8. That's great. Hell yeah. It's probably gonna be my new favorite BMW in game, and it's so quick and everything's stock. Look at this.
Hey, girl.
It's a sports car. It's crazy. I'm not gonna go too crazy with these cars. I like to make them look like how they do in modern times now, and make them look as clean as possible. Or like when I go to car shows, I like to go to clean car shows where the cars are realistic, or just make realistic cars. So what I do normally is I go on Google and I look up pictures of the vehicle that the car is based off of, and I go in and I pick a picture out that I like of how the car looks, and I copy it. So, but right now what I'm going to do
That should do the trick.
is we're going to go add armor, add brakes all the way up, engine this thing out. We're going to go down to turbo, do that, transmission, we'll leave suspension alone. We're going to do light smoke on that. Now we're going to go head down to livery, and we're going to check out what we got. So we got white arrow stripe, which is pretty cool. Get the black version. We got white contour, which is cool, futuristic-ish. We got the black version. Old school iconic. This is, I'm assuming, Need for Speed Most Wanted livery, which you also have it here too, which this one's way better. B76, that's dope as shit. We got a rate, modular race, dense electric, and that's it. We're not going to do a livery. I'm going to find a picture We're going to go through all the bumpers and arch covers and stuff real quick. We're just going to go and look and see what these look like. Simple K, you could do a cool body on this thing. Cool. Okay. Hood. Can do. Okay. We're going to check out and see. It'd be cool if you could make this into a convertible. That'd be dope. So we're going to check out the spoilers here. We're not going to do one on the car because they don't have them. We're going to go up now to the color. And we're going to find a picture on Google for this car. What color is the trim? Okay, that's just the inside. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go and find a picture of one that I like a lot, and I am going to copy it into GTA. There's a really nice orange one that I like. We could do silver. Could do white. I think I know what I'm going with here. So, saw a picture of one that's white. We're going to go with, I don't like ice white. I like frost white. That looks good enough. Okay, so the blue. So the orange stays. Okay. So the orange stays, which kind of blows, but it's fine. The blue, I'm not a fan of. I think ultra blue is what we're going to go with. Yeah, we're going to go with ultra blue. The rims we're keeping. I don't know how this looks. What year one is this based off of? Is my question. Because it has the orange. I don't know if that's just their personal touch to it or what. I'm assuming it is. Because I don't like the orange. That's what's messing with me is the orange. So, but I mean, if I go in... Hold on. Black didn't look terrible. I go in and add this orange, and then I go in and do like green. What's that look like? It's okay. It's not great, but if I do matte orange, and then I do... There's a glitch for you all if you didn't know this existed. Then we do cream on that. I don't hate it, but it doesn't look the way I was hoping it would. We could do orange, but I don't really want to. I think I'm going to... Black isn't bad. I really do like the white, though. The white really makes it cool. Could do silver, but then the orange is still going to show. That's the problem with it, in my opinion. I don't like the orange. I mean, that. So I think we're going to do frost white. Secondary color is going to stay the same. Interior color, I'm probably going to do frost white as well. Actually, no. I have an idea for that. We're going to do orange, I think. Yeah. Because then it blends in good with the back, basically. Those pieces there. So we're going to do that orange. Let me get a good picture here. So the top on this thing is basically carbon. We're going to do a carbon roof then. Skirts, what do we got? Skirts look pretty normal. So we're going to leave that. Spoiler, there isn't one. Wheels we're keeping, it looks great. Arch covers, can't tell the difference here. I'm gonna leave it alone. Front bumpers, let me see here, because I gotta get a picture of it. The front of it, oh, that's the back of it. Okay, let's do rear bumpers first then. Okay. carbon. I think I'm
Looking
gonna
sharp.
just blend it all together. And I think for the front, we'll do a carbon extended. I think that works. Exhaust. What does the exhaust look like on this car? I can't really see it on the car itself, so I think we're going to leave it stock. Could do the blue. Blends in pretty good. Primary grille. Could do carbon. I want to get rid of as much blue, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep that. Smooth hood. We'll leave that the way it is. I don't hate it. Get some xenon lights. The mirrors. What does the mirrors look like on this car? It's my question. They're pretty small, so we'll leave them the way they are. They look fine. Let me see something real quick. See, that would look great on this car. Now, that would look great. I'm probably going to change it to silver, honestly. Yeah, I think silver looks better. It just brings it together a lot better, I think. The white looks good, but I feel like the silver makes it better, so. Damn it, I forgot to do bulletproof tires. I gotta go back in. But yeah, this thing looks pretty cool. We finally hit the 1 hour, 1 minute mark of the stream. Another hour to go. This has HSW upgrades to it, so we're gonna go ahead to the car meet, and we'll customize the other one there. Not any muscle cars were added yet, which sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I think this looks great silver. It would have looked fine or white, but I feel like the silver, it's more its style. I really dig this a lot. This might be my favorite car so far from this DLC. We still got the DeLorean to customize as well, which we're going realistic on that one as well. I have a picture in mind, kind of, to go with. I'm going to go get HAL upgrades on this, because it's going to make this thing 20 times faster. Damn! Well, there's that. Yeah, the Xeon lights really brings this car together with the blue accents on it, basically, is the secondary color. It really brings it together. If I had to rate this car, I give it a 9 out of 10. Rockstar really nailed it. The one thing I don't like about it is it has the orange up on the back parts there. I wish I could change that color separately, like under accent color or something, because I would make that completely black. But it's fine. It still looks dope. Plus, I made the trim color orange to match the orange part in the back, which is fine. We're going to go head to the Ella's car meet, which I haven't been there in a good minute. I think I was there like 2 weeks ago or something. We're going to head there. I haven't even been on this game that much. We're going to head here. We're going to customize this thing. So we're going to head on in. I'll be right back. I got to use the restroom. But yeah, come to a conclusion. I am going to every week, every Thursday, whenever a new vehicle drops, I'm going to purchase it and make a video on that vehicle just to show you all if it's worth getting and if it's good customization and everything like that. Still going to make them look clean, but I will go through each customization um, to show you all what it has. So yeah, okay, so we can upgrade this thing pretty good. I gotta go add in here and add bulletproof tires because I forgot to do that. We're gonna add, this thing's gonna be fast as shit, by the way. This thing's gonna be very quick. Yeah. This thing's gonna be very, very, very fast. You get the twin vented and it takes away the black, which isn't terrible, but I feel like it's useful to have. Plus you get some HSW liveries for it. Pretty generic stuff. It's cool. It's very cool. Stock mirrors. Kind of like the dark black. We'll do custom mirrors because I think that looks good. But yeah, it's really cool though. I really dig this car. I love it. I give it a 9 out of 10. I think this might be my favorite car from this DLC as of right now, in my opinion. So, yeah. This thing's probably gonna fly. We could go test it, but yeah. We're not gonna test it out yet. We're gonna test it a little bit later. Right now we're gonna go get the DeLorean. Actually, hold on. I wanna buy an old classic Corvette because it's an old Corvette, man. Why not? It's only 1.5 million. I could also buy these. I just don't care enough for them. But I could. I could buy this. I don't know what car this is based off of. I have literally no clue. I don't care enough to get it. I think this is an old... This is an old Nissan, isn't it? I gotta look it up. I'm really curious to see what this car is based off of. 25 online, the Euros. I spelled that wrong. Yeah, I did. The Euros X32 based off. I don't know what it is. The Nissan Z32. Okay. So it's a Nissan. I figured that's what it was. Take a look at what this thing looks like. Eh. It's okay. You know what? Fuck it. We'll get it anyway. It looks cool in the back. That's one reason why I want to get it. It's a Nissan. I love some Nissans, man. So we got the Nissan... What's it called? Nissan Z32. So if you're wondering, everybody, what this car is based off of in real life, it's a Nissan Z32. It's an older Nissan. I'm looking at current pictures of it now, and I am thinking I'm going to go with a red look on it, because it looks really cool. We also bought a Corvette, which is based off of, I don't know. So it's based off of a Corvette C8, I think it says. That can't be right. No, that's not right. Let me look up old score. Oh, old score. I can't spell today. I'm gonna look up different pictures here. I gotta call it in. Let me call it in real quick so I can actually get a good visual of it. We'll do the DeLorean last. It's
You need something,
probably
huh?
gonna be the coolest
One of your
looking
rides?
one.
Let me know.
Where is it? Gotta find it. There it is. Corvette
It's coming at
E1.
you. I'll
It's a
get back to it
Corvette,
then.
but you know. Trying to see. I know it's a Corvette for a fact because that's the Conquettes are Corvettes in the game. This thing's old, man. I don't know what it is in real life. Based off of. It could, honestly, as hell. It looks like, honestly, I think I found it. I think this car, maybe, because the back lights of this car are pretty much a exact replica of the 1958 C1 Corvette. So I think this is a 1958 Corvette. The front lights don't match it, but I know how Rockstar can't do like it completely, so I think this might actually be a 58 Corvette. Because the back lights of this car looks pretty similar to a 58 Corvette, so... Plus the side piece, this is definitely a 58 Corvette because you can see the side panel piece that's different color right there. It's exactly a match, an exact replica of this. And I have my picture of what I'm going for. The rims are staying the same. We're going to max the armor out. Torpedo front bumper, what's the difference? I don't like it. Okay, rear bumper, we're going to keep that all the same. Engine, we're going to upgrade. I don't know what kind of exhaust this thing has. But we're going to go with colors first. We're going to look at the liveries, just for the fun of it. I have an idea of what I'm going with for this car. That's a cool livery. I have an idea of what I'm going with for this vehicle. It's old school, so I want it to replicate an old school car. So what I'm going to go with is... this. This is basically what I found on Google Images. A lot of 58 Corvettes I've seen look like this, so this is what we're going to go with. We're going to go black for the interior. Oh no, we're going to go... The interior seems is red, so we're going to go with a red interior. Yeah, we're going to go with a red interior. Doesn't look like we can... Can we get the roof off? We can. So we can actually make a complete replica of this car, which is what I'm planning to do. So, red. Steering wheel can't be red, but that's fine. I don't really like the trim color. I feel like it needs to be a lot brighter. It's better. Oil cage we do not want. Transmission.
Slick sis, yo.
So you can take this trim off, but I'm not going to. Does it have a chrome trim on it? It does. Okay. This looks pretty accurate to the actual pictures. You could also do an off-road build with this if you wanted to, which would be cool. Rims staying exactly the way they are. Windows. I'm going to leave it alone because then it makes it look like there's no windows, which I like. Grill, I don't know. The grill's pretty spot on. The grill is pretty spot on, but I think I'm going to go with, I don't know. I'm going to leave it, as I think it's pretty spot on. The hood, on the other hand, I think is spot on as well. Could do a clean hood. It doesn't look like in this picture it's very clean. So I think I'm going to leave it stock. Other than that, basically, man, I don't like the blue-ass headlights, though. I don't like that. So I think I'm going to go with the whites. I would do the yellows, but they just don't look right that good. Mirrors. Mirrors are pretty spot on. They're rounded out, so I think that's spot on accurate. The plate, I'm going to do... I could do red, I could do black, but I think I'm going to do... white because it just brings it all together. And basically, this is the 1958 Corvette. This is pretty spot on accurate to what a 1958 Corvette looked like. I'm seeing now that the red's a lot different. I think I'm going to go with a darker, more like abrupt red. This red isn't bad, but I want a more, I don't know. I think it's fine the way it is. So, we got our 1958 Corvette, everybody. So there's that. It looks pretty spot on. It was not that hard to find it because I saw a picture on Google. This thing looks cool. I'll definitely be cruising a lot with this. This thing's dope. Okay, so don't worry, I'm going to test each one of these vehicles I upgraded stuff out after I completely deck them all out. So, we'll do the DeLorean next, I guess. Yeah, maybe. I think I'm going to do the DeLorean last because that's probably going to be my favorite vehicle in the game. Not in the game, but you know what I mean. I gotta find this thing. Massage. So we're gonna get the Euros out. And we are going to go in, copy a picture of the Euros. I think I'm gonna do red on this one. I think I will. I think I'm gonna do red. Don't know, but it's down here. Is this the FMJ? Yay! Okay, we're buying this car because I've always wanted one because it's based off of the GT. So what DGT, what is it? Dodge GT or something. What is it? It's not Dodge. Ford GT. Ford GT. We're buying this because I've been wanting one for a long time. So I am buying one of these. And I am going to put it at the... Where is the Casino Penthouse? I always wanted to get one of these in the game because it's based off the Ford GT and I love it. I won't customize it in this video because this is all DLC stuff. So, yeah. Could have just bought that one since this is basically it. This thing's cool. It's a Coups. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Honestly, you could just leave it the way it looks here. It looks pretty cool. But you know me, I'm gonna go in and fix it up. Change the rims out. Has an HSW upgrade, by the way.
Okay, let's get world class up in here.
That's a $1 million upgrade. I think that was a $1 million upgrade. $1.2 million upgrade just for that. That is insane. Okay, so first off, we're going to upgrade the shit out of the engine. So we're going to do that first. I don't want it to be... Yeah, we're going to go give it bulletproof tires. I think we're going to start with the rims in this thing. I think. We're going to go look through the spoilers real quick, just to see what they have in store for this car. There's a lot of options. There's 26. I'm not going to do any of them. I could go crazy with this car, but I don't really want to. So I think we're going to keep this thing red. It looks pretty good the way it is. Rims, I'm going to try and replicate these if I can. Don't know if I will be able to or not. I don't think it's going to be possible, but we're going to see. Because they have a weird look to them in real life. I don't know if it's going to be possible to do them, though. No, not with those. If any one of these will have it, it'll be SUV. Those aren't bad. Those look kind of cool on it, but I'm not going for that. These aren't bad either. If anything, I'd go with those. I mean, the stock rims are pretty okay. I know damn well they have these rims in this game. I just know they do. Somewhere in here. We'll try Lowrider. We'll see if they have them in here. I highly doubt they will. They don't. We'll try Street, but I don't think we're going to have them. Those are good. These are pretty good, but they're not great. I'm thinking I'm just going to leave them stock, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave them stock. Because those are pretty spot on to what I'm seeing in this picture here. I could blacken the rims out, but I don't want to. I want to leave this thing somewhat clean. This one looks cool. I could go with this look, honestly, but the colors don't exist in game to do those. I'm probably not going to do this red. It looks good red, but I feel like a lot of people are probably going to make this car red, so I want to do something different. I could do white. White doesn't look bad. Straight white. Doesn't look terrible at all. Silver and gray don't look bad either. Black doesn't look bad. I'm trying to think what color I want to do for this car. Yellow isn't bad either. Yellow looks pretty good. We might do yellow. It looks alright. Do they have the right spoiler for it? No. They do not. Okay, well, yellow's out of the question. Right? I mean, I don't have to do it exactly. I'm thinking white might be the option I go with. Actually, no. Hold on. Let me try something. This looks cool. Yellow it out. Go to that. We'll go give it a different plate. We'll give it a black plate. Go down to bullets. Okay, hold on. For this car, it's not going to work, apparently. That's interesting. So let me change it back to that. Go back up to that. Yeah, it's not working for this, because I was going to go with white on top of this, and it would have made it bring the color back a bit, I think. And it would have looked cool. But it looks like we're not going to be able to do that with this car. So, with the color at least. Which kind of blows, but... Okay. White does look really good. I'm really thinking white. I really am. I'm thinking white. Fuck it. I think I'm gonna go white, guys. Or, actually, blue or silver isn't bad. White kinda... I want to go with bluish silver, just because it looks cool. What color does this change? It's not. Just because I don't have it. We're going to change the plate color to black. Actually. Yeah. Okay. There's side louvers for this car. That's pretty cool, so the secondary's orange. Okay, nice to know. Let me get a good look at this thing. At the one I'm going with. Let me just go to the top here. I think I'm going to go a little crazier with this car. I don't think I'm going to keep it simple. I think I'm going to go a little crazier on this. So, we're going to go down the rims, the wheels here. We're going to go down the sports. We're going to go ahead and black the rims out. Probably going to go with these, because those look nice. Trying to get a good look at these here. Okay, I see it. I'm gonna go down the street, actually, I think. Do these. Instead. I gotta find them first. The thick boys. Oh, motherfucker. Those. We're gonna do these. I think these are cool. That's good on the car. So we're going to go with these. Tire design, we're not going to do any of that. Windows, we're going to dark smoke it out. Let's see here. Exhaust, we're going to go in and make this look a lot better. We're going to go with a pipe, which I think are always on. We're going to go with these. Grill, I can't really see the front of this thing. Where is the grill? We'll leave that alone then. Let's go back to this one. Spoiler. It's a splitter. We're going to leave the spoiler alone because clearly it ain't working. Louvers. This thing has any, if I'm being honest. I don't know. The red in this picture I'm looking at, it looks really good, but nah. Back. We're not gonna do any louvers. We could do these. Make this thing look badass. We could honestly. I'm thinking about it. We're gonna darken it up though. We're not gonna do red. We're gonna do matte black. Red doesn't look bad. But I think I'm gonna keep it matte black for that. Side louvers we're gonna do secondary. We're just gonna go crazy with this thing. Screw it. I want to have fun with at least one car I customize. We're gonna go crazy with this thing. So I don't want anything. Do I want a skirt? We'll go secondary. Splitter. Just W splitter. We'll go secondary. Splitter. Spoiler. We're gonna leave it alone, I think. I like how it looks. Sun strips, don't care. Wheels look good. Bumper panel. We'll go with a, I don't know. Some light panel, I guess. Grill. We'll go with inserts. Hood. We're gonna go with. What's that? We're gonna go with primary twin vented hood. I like that. Headlights, we're gonna go keep them stock. We could add a black stripe to this thing. Black stripes. So we can do it with black. Pretty cool. Honestly, I think we're done. We're a diffuser. We need a diffuser. I don't know about the color of the car. Shadow Silver, I feel like it works, kind of. I think we're going to leave it the way it is, though. I think we're going to leave it the way it is. I think this thing looks dope. I really do. So we have one more car to customize. On stream, and then we're going to go do some more dispatch stuff. So, we're going to test all these out. Do not worry, before stream ends, we're going to test them out. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 30 so far, so we're going to test those out. Do not worry. We're going to go ahead and get the DeLorean up in this bitch. I got a lot of money to regain in this game if I ever do.
I'm on the
Over
clock.
20
What you
million
want,
at
some
least.
wheels?
I gotta get back at least 20 mil. I've done spent so much. I spent over around 20 mil probably so far. So, yikes.
It's on the way. All right, I'll get back to work.
So we're gonna look up pictures for this thing. I don't remember what this car is fucking based off. Based off a DeLorean, I know that, but I don't know what one. There it is, right there. It's clean as shit. Looks like something came out of. Looks like something that came out of Cyberpunk. LOP. I love it. It looks dope. Battery cars. It's not gonna have much sound to it. I gotta think what it's called though. What's this car called? I don't remember.
You driving out with a tank, my friend?
The rims are spot on, so I don't gotta worry about that. I'm probably gonna keep. I'm honestly probably gonna keep this whole thing the way it looks. Could get rid of the spoiler and do a ducktail, which is not bad. But probably, honestly, going to keep it all pretty much the same. No turbo on this. You can't upgrade the. You can upgrade the engine, but there's no turbo or nothing on it, which kind of blows. But it's cool. It's a cool car. I don't know where the trim is on this. I'm going to base this off of a. Oh, there it is. It's in the back. Forged carbon trim. I don't want that. So, what I'm going to do is let's check the liveries out. Okay. Pretty futuristic-ish. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. That's cool. So it has. So it gives it something up on the hood. That's really cool. I might add that into it, honestly, because that's really cool. I like it. Okay, so for the color of this thing, we're going to do a silver. I don't know what color silver, but we're going to do a silver. If I do that. Frost white. Roof, we're going to do. Just leave it alone, I guess. That's really it. The rims are perfect. This thing sounds cool. It sounds electric. I think I'm going to leave it the way it is. The body looks great. I give this car a 9 out of 10. You don't even have to go in and touch it up. It looks dope as is. We're gonna dark smoke it out. This thing's dope, man. There's hood accessories for it. You could add fins on top of it if you want. It's completely up to you. This thing's cool, though. That's cool. This thing's really dope. I'm trying to figure out what this car is based off of. That's not what I want to look up. Trying to figure out what this car is. I don't remember. What's this car called, bro? I'm trying to think. I don't know what it's based off in real life, but it's dope. So honestly, I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I think it looks cool. We're done. That's all the cars so far that we've gotten. So we're gonna go test these things out. We're gonna start with the DeLorean, if you want to call it that. This thing's gonna be quick. This thing's cool though. I added the livery on the back because it just adds a character. I love it giving cars character, so. Interior's not bad. It's not super fast. It's a sports car, but it's electric, but it's so fun to drive. It's beautiful too. It's not the fastest. You can't upgrade it anymore other than the engine. Can't do transmission or turbo or any of that. I get it because it's an electric car, but it's a cool car. I mean, I think it's worth it. If you just want to cruise around, I mean, if you want a fast car, it's definitely not worth getting.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
So we're going to head to the next car here. We're going to grab the topless Corvette. 58. I think we're right, 58. I'm going to test drive this down the road a little bit for about 2 minutes or so. This thing's just beautiful. This thing is gorgeous, man. And it's quick, too. Gotta love Corvettes, man. They're beautiful cars. Even the old school ones, they're great. This thing's a lot better than the DeLorean one. That's for sure. It's a lot faster. Actually has sound. I don't like electric cars because they don't make sound. They're beautiful, but they're very futuristic looking, but they're not like, oh yeah. You know. This car is definitely a 9 out of 10. Rockstar nails it with the accuracy of the cars. The headlights are supposed to have 2, but they can't because of copyright issues. At that point, it would just look spot on. But the tail lights look great. This car looks amazing. If I was to change anything, the side panel that's white, I would probably change to cream. Just to change it up a bit. But honestly, this thing's great. It handles pretty okay. If you know how to drive in the game, unlike me. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good car. I recommend buying. For sure. I'd probably wait for it to go on sale in a few months or so, but if you want to wait, get it. It's worth it. It's a good car. We've spent a lot of money. We're down to 98 million currently. We were in the 100 mils, now we're down to 98 mil, 2-digit mil. Which blows, but it'll be alright. I'll get my money back. I'll start going back to grinding on this game at some point. If I don't, I don't. GTA 6 is coming out next year, so that we know. To wait till fall next year, but hey, it is what it is.
What you need, boss? Some wheels?
Alright, we're gonna test out our last car here, which is the Nissan. Yeah, my favorite car out of this DLC so far is definitely the BMW i8. That's definitely my favorite. So let's get a look at the interior in this thing, see how basic it is. Pretty generic. Like this. I could have done it red, but I was like, I think it looks cool. Got the HSW upgrade to it. Handle's not bad. I mean, it's raining now, so it's not going to handle all that great. Wasn't going to get it, but I'm glad I did. It looks great. For a coupe, it's probably the fastest coupe in the game. I think this one does have an HSW upgrade to it, didn't it? Or am I wrong? The i8 did. DeLorean didn't. Corvette didn't. I think this one did have an HSW upgrade to it. I think this might be the fastest coupe in the game. It's basically a sports car at this point, so I don't know. But it's really cool. I dig it. I gave it a 9 out of 10. Rockstar killed it with this one. I don't know what made them decide to bring this one into game, but hey, I'm not going to complain. We're getting new cars, old school cars, so it's pretty dope. I like it. So there's that car. We're going to call up the police car. We're going to do some more dispatch work. Do one more bounty before we end this stream, I think.
Let me know.
Okay, so it's in the auto shop. I need to move that.
I'll get back
Give
to
me a
it.
second. Vehicle organization. I'm going to move the cop car. Where the hell is it? There it is. I'm going to move it to the bail office. I'm probably going to buy another cop car at some point. One of the newer ones at some point, unless they drip feed more in, then I'll probably get one of those. But
Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
yeah,
It's coming at you.
I'm really ashamed. The one thing I don't like about this DLC is they didn't add any police uniforms in here. They don't have any cop outfits, and that kind of pisses me off because if I want to roleplay as a cop, I can't. I have to go and make a custom outfit, which is possible. It's not going to look the best. But still, I mean, it kind of blows.
Request received. Copy that. Sending you the last known locations. But be advised, these guys are dangerous. Heads up, these aren't just petty criminals you're dealing with. They're protected by the LSPD. Police
Where are they at?
exploiting their collaboration with the cops to extort their
Damn
competition. I need you to show them and their crew they're not untouchable.
Desert.
Otherwise, before
There's no timer because it's so far.
take them down.
So we're just killing here, so, okay. So far, we haven't made any arrests as a cop yet in the dispatch work. I'm really hoping there's at least 1 or 2 different arresting things. So far, it's bomb disarming, which doesn't really make sense for a cop. That makes more sense for, like, a bomb disarming squad thing. For, like, SWAT or something. Doesn't make much sense to me. But hey, it's something to do. It's taxi work. That I know taxi work has gotten a better increase in payout, but I'm still not going to do it. But it's going to be interesting to see how much you get from that whenever it comes with 4 times money or something. If it even will anymore. Personally, if I was to ask Rockstar, if Rockstar was to ask me, we're making a new DLC, what do you want it to be like? I would straight up be like, well, can we get a Fast and Furious like DLC? You don't gotta call it that, but basically you go and rob like semis and that carry freaking like, and then you can sell those car parts, or you can use those car parts, or like if you go rob a semi truck and it's carrying different value like things like phones or car parts, you can either sell the car parts or you can use those car parts as like a free upgrade to a certain vehicle in game, or you can sell them for like 300k or something, you know? And then the vehicles for that DLC would be cars from the films that are pretty spot on. They can't be 100% accurate, but they would have all the liveries from the movies. Even on existing cars that are already in game, they would add liveries from the films. They would give us cars from the films. Stuff like that. Like it would be drip feeded in each week. You'd get at least 2 new cars or 1 new car from the films. You would get like a Dominic Toretto-like character. It'd be a whole business. It's like a whole other garage you get, or something, like a mechanic garage. It would be like a mechanic garage like business, not like the salvage yard. It'd be like a mechanic garage where you can go, and also as like a side thing, you can get people to go out and get cars to bring in for you to customize. And the more expensive you customize the car, the more payout you get for it. And you got to spend your actual money in game for those car pieces to apply onto a like customer car or something like that. Kind of like the vehicle warehouse, but it's a lot better, where you can get like staff, like 2 staff members, you can assign them to go pick up a car, and like 20 minutes later they'll bring a car in, and you can go and customize the car using your money in game to improve that car. And the more money you put into the car, the more it's going to sell for, and you'll make your money back for it. Say you spend $1 million in the car itself to make it look cool, then you would get an increasing payout, and you would get a little extra, like a 20% extra from that you spent into the car or something. Something cool like that. And you can go steal semi-trucks and stuff that have like car parts or different valuables you can actually sell as a group, and you sell in with the semi-truck or something, you know. Stuff like that. And add on to the DLC, you can go in, say you're in free mode and you want to have a car meet with your friends, you can set up like roadblocks in certain areas so cars can't come through, and the AI will just turn around or be completely stopped until those roadblocks are removed that the host of the car meet have put down. Stuff like that, so it makes it more entertaining. Stuff like that's cool, in my opinion. A Fast and Furious DLC, the closest thing we got to that was the Tuners DLC. The Los Santos the Los Santos LS Tuners DLC, or whatever it's called. Oh, Auto Shop DLC. That was basically the closest we got to Fast and Furious in GTA, but it's not what I really wanted. It works, but it's not really being like played as much. It sucks because it's a good DLC, but it's not great, you know. We gotta figure out how we're gonna get in here, because we're all jacked up. I need to put some different rims on this thing, off-road rims or something, probably. If it's having me come out here, I need to put at least muscle rims on, which I probably will. I like these, but Jesus. So I like the chrome in the middle, but Jesus, this is not it. Let's get some speed so we can go up. We're not going up. Timer's gonna end up popping up eventually at some point if this fucking thing don't let me through. Come on, man. This sucks. Okay, screw it. We're going down. We're gonna go wrap around, because I'm not gonna waste any more time with this. But yeah, Rockstar, if you were ever listening, you need to add cop uniforms in here, so we don't have to glitch them out to get them. We're tired of it. I don't know if they're going to drip feed them in, which doesn't make sense. They would have added them day one. Still drip feed them in, but I doubt they will. So what I'm probably going to do later after streaming is I'm going to make a custom cop outfit. Probably. As good as I can, at least. Since they don't have them in there, so. I do have some cop outfits. They're not great. They're more like Wayne County looking ones and not that good. But yeah. I'm adding some different links to this freaking thing. I'm gonna add freaking muscle links to this thing, at least. I love how they look, but not this one. Hit up real life, freaking onesies and go and play small games. I just gotta leave the area. That was super easy. And such a long drive, but super easy. Excuse me. Going out here. Well, how much we get paid for this? Let's see. 25K. Okay. I mean, for something little, I would assume, yeah. We have 7 mil up there, so we're basically going to make some money, but we keep that. Not really. This thing's all jacked up, bro. I'm gonna have to give that car, after these cars, some freaking muscle
I'm on the
cars,
clock. What you want?
some
Some
muscle
wheels?
wheels on it or something, because we're off-road. I'd probably give it off-road so it can actually drive off-road. Muscle isn't too great. Whatever looks good enough, I guess. Gonna head back to the bail office and check and see how much money's in our safe. It blows that, I mean, basically, the safe at the bail office is passive income, technically, but it's not like nightclub, you know? Keep something up and it stays, you know, it's nothing like that. It sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, where is...
It's on the way. Okay, I got stuff to do.
You're gonna do one more bounty hunting mission, and I'm gonna end this stream, because then it'll be 2 hours by then. So, getting this puppy, head back to the city, to the bail office, do one more bail. We'll do the most expensive one. Probably gonna be very difficult, but I'm gonna try everything. Some bail outfits when I'm done with the stream. Fix that cruiser. But yeah, if I was able to choose a DLC to be added in this game, it would be Fast and Furious DLC. It would be strictly pretty much Fast and Furious. You can also add it as a heist too. To steal from the semis, like the mini heists and stuff like that. So it pays out a lot better than Chop Shop. Making money in this game is not hard if you have businesses. If you have as many businesses I have at least 10 businesses by now, at least. And, or maybe even more. At least 10, I would say. As of now. Not 11, 12, or something like that. If you have businesses in this game, just don't complain about it's hard to, but don't say it's hard to make money. It's not. You just don't want to put that time effort into it. But yeah, every week, every Thursday, every Wednesday, I'm gonna still do my weekly updates. I'll try to get more GTA content out to you all. Sell missions and bounty stuff and stuff like that. Now that we have those in, I can do a lot more variety of stuff I can stream. I don't know if this channel is going to be strictly GTA for much longer. I don't know. Probably will be. I just haven't been playing it that much and cared to stream anything on it. That's really it. I've been playing Starfield a lot. Star Wars mods are on console now, and I've been playing on Xbox a lot, so... Doing a Mandalorian playthrough as Mando, so... I've been on there a lot more. I have a lot more fun on there than here. Sometimes. I love GTA. It's a fucking 10 out of 10 game. It's a game you must own if you haven't owned it. It just is. But yeah. I just haven't been streaming as much on here because I've been doing other stuff. My girlfriend's been here. I don't care to grind the game as much anymore because of how much money I've made. You need to make my money back. I need to make at least 20 mil back. Something which I can do. It's going to take time, but I can do it. But yeah, it's just, I'm just not that interested in streaming the game as much as I was months ago. 3 months ago, 4 months ago, I was really into the game. What's it? Before March, a little bit after March, and a little bit after, I wasn't as much into it before. But in like January and February, I was really grinding the shit out of this game. A little bit after March, I think I was too. Not really, but a little bit. But I was grinding the hell out of this game, AFKing a lot, a bunch of stuff. So, yeah. I was doing a lot.
Are you trying to kill me?
I was doing a lot. So that's how I got up to where I was in the game. I gotta make my money back, yeah, but I really don't care if I do or don't because GTA 6 Online comes out. I'm gonna be grinding. I'm not gonna really be buying much of anything unless there's stuff I need. I'm basically just gonna be buying freaking... It's basically just gonna be saving my money, really. I am. I'm basically just gonna be saving my money completely. I'm not really going to be... really buying anything. If there's stuff I need, then I'll buy it. But if it's nothing I need, I'm not gonna worry about it, you know?
Sure.
So we got 12,600 in the safe from these two. It's not great, but I mean, you're making money. AFK, you don't gotta do nothing to get it, which is dope. You just gotta send them out here and there, and they'll go get it. I don't know how much it's gonna total up to. I'm assuming it's gonna total up to at least 250K. That's how much the nightclub and salvage yard totals up to. I think the agency does too, actually. Not sure, but yeah. The DLC, I guess I could go ahead and rate it. I'll rate it after this next one. This will be our last one here. So we only done one earlier. We're gonna do one here. I really wish the payouts were better. I really do. It just sucks. As Rockstar, they're making it hard on you to make money in this game.
All right, that one's a weird one. She's a serious businesswoman, a CEO. So obviously, she dodges everything that comes her way. Quarterly reviews, taxes, conspiracy to murder charges. And now, she's jumped bail by being, get this, dead. Honestly, people will try anything.
Alright, we're going to get our most wanted target. This will be the last one we do for the stream. Then I'm going to rate this DLC, and then I'm going to end stream. Oh shit, this is an actual mission. Okay. So, in total I have $105 million. I have a whole total of 105 million and 0.8. Okay, so we're in the hundreds still. That's good. I figured I would be. This is an actual mission. This isn't a, like, one of the low bounties. This is an actual mission. Okay. I can honestly see them drip feeding new most wanted missions each week until all the vehicles come out. I can't see that. I wouldn't doubt it. You need to drive this car, which blows. I think you have to. Do you have to drive this thing?
Since my boyfriend, Murph, is a mortician and friends with the crew.
Don't. Okay. So you can either request it at whatever point.
The target's apparently dead. They said something's off about
Okay. So you can just request it. You don't have to drive it to the places you want to go. You can fly on your oppressor to wherever you want to go to to the target, and then when you're there, put your oppressor up, I think, and then you can call your bail enforcement vehicle and it'll show up. I like that.
around such a high-profile body, so I'd keep my head down if I were you. I'll touch base with Murph. You just send me a pic of the body when you find it. I downloaded this fancy face matching app that should tell us if it's really her.
Where the fuck do we go to get in? Here? What we got? What's she looking like? White tank top, blonde hair. Okay. Well. Why did it take me all the way over here if it's over there? There goes that. Oh shit.
You not killing me.
We're going in. Chop Shop DLC was better with payouts, Salvage Yard, but that was like you had to wait each week for new sets, but still. Well, they know I'm here, so
Works in this morgue. Said the body should be in one of the cabinets.
should be easy as shit. Open the mortuary cabinet. In here? Yep. Is that her? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Just take a photo of the body and send it my way.
Oh, we have to go get her. She would be dead.
Got it? Well, I don't know who the hell's laying on that slab, but it ain't Grace Whitney. All right, clear out of there. I'll try and figure out where...
Yeah, I was about to say, that's way too easy.
Okay, so if I'm a billionaire trying to start a new life, the first thing I'm gonna need is cash. Apparently Whitney's super into art, got her own collection. I say we head over to her gallery to start. I got a feeling she'll sell all her bullshit there first.
You fucking penis!
If the world thinks Whitney's dead, then she's probably pretending to be somebody else. You know, wearing a wig, trying for a fresh start and all that shit. Bet she still looks like a bitch, though.
God, I love this thing. Yeah, but yeah, I used to not be a fan of the BMW i8 design, but the more I like used it in games that it was in, like in Forza, the more I liked it. Just love how it looks. So the back looks great, the front looks great. It's a beautiful car. It's a 9 out of 10 car design. Actually, I wouldn't go that far. I would say it's like an 8 out of 10 car design. Yeah, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10 car design. I wouldn't probably give it a 9 out of 10 car design. It could be a lot better, but... Easy easy. Ran into him and then shot the other guy.
Let's assume Whitney's had a little makeover since she quote-unquote died, so don't let her fool you.
Screw you! He's gonna be here!
She's upstairs.
They found me!
Oh shit, dude!
She's actually in the cars and shit. She's upstairs.
Who's the man?
Don't let her get away.
Just got hit!
Hey, you should swap a painting or something while you're in there. I won't tell on you. It ain't like she doesn't deserve it. We can sell it for some extra cash.
Get me out of here! Oh my god!
Mega rich folk have helipads on their rooftops. That's probably where she's headed.
Fucking penis! Asshole!
So the paintings for a cash reward. Paintings. Nice. You get a cash reward as well, which is pretty cool.
He's down!
What'd I tell you? There's her chopper coming in now.
What the fuck am I doing? My buddy's been shot! Help! You piece of shit!
That chopper's dropping off more guards.
You Find some cover!
Damn! I didn't do anything. The helicopter blew up against me, bruh.
Stop right there. You see this? I'm
Oh
armed.
no! You fucking penis!
Maybe it was the graduation.
You piece of shit! Get down! I don't want to be here!
She done for. They had to load to get the. I bet you it requested the car and called it in because I didn't. So it does it on its own, which is good. It just takes a few minutes. That was easy. Yeah, I prefer this black and
Now
white.
just chauffeur Mrs. Whitney
I
over
would
to
get
the
on
mail
that,
office. I'm sure she'll love that. Just don't let her get into your head. She's a master manipulator.
Fuck me! I hope you're mediocre. Can we make sure I'm not housed with the general population?
I'll try to make her nice and comfy in here.
Boom! It's like that, everybody. We did it. Died once, but we did it. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be, honestly. I don't know what we blew up from. I don't know if a buzzard shot a missile or if the helicopter hit the building. I'm assuming, I doubt the buzzard hit a missile, shot a missile. I'm assuming it was the helicopter that blew up. But we did it. We got our money. We got our 140 or something. I don't know how much it was. Something like that. We got our money, though.
You know.
Think.
Shut up.
So there's that.
You
Pretty
know,
much it
I was thinking
for
about bringing some of that CEO
the
energy to the
DLC.
office.
I mean,
Oh, I mean the power suits, obviously. Not the whole death banking thing.
that's the DLC, guys, girls, everybody. That's the DLC. We're at 2 hours 10 minutes so far of the stream. About to end it here. So my rating for this DLC. okay? I wish Rockstar wouldn't have said it was a big DLC, because it's not that big. It's a mid DLC. The DLC is very mid. It could have been something way better and bigger. Instead of them saying a big summer DLC, it's not really a big summer DLC. I mean, you have 2 more DLCs most likely that they're going to be adding to the game, and this only going to last for fun for like a week or 2. That's it. I give this thing to be boring within at least 2 weeks at max. I just don't see it lasting that long and being that much fun. I really don't. It's a cool concept. It just wasn't executed as great. I wish it was better money making. I wish Rockstar would say, screw it. GTA 6 is coming out next year. We might as well let them be able to earn a bunch of money just to have fun on GTA 5, since this will basically be, as we know right now, the last year that basically they're going to add stuff to GTA 5. I mean, they're going to add more stuff next summer DLC, but next year they're probably going to be, the summer DLC next year will probably be the very last DLC of GTA 5, and I'm really scared that they're not going to make it a big, really good DLC, you know? Like, I hope it's a good DLC to send off our character in a way, and send off Lester as a character, or everybody that we've met, send them off in a way. I really hope they just send our character off really good with the last DLC, and I hope it's a really good DLC. It'll probably be one final heist, one big, large heist that'll probably pay out crazy amounts of money, I hope. And hopefully it's a solo heist you can do, and it's not ridiculous like the Cayo Perico or anything like that. And it's not too difficult, and it actually pays out a lot of money, and it's fun. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know what the summer deal or the DLC for. We're not getting any more DLCs until December, because we just got this one. We won't get another DLC until December, most definitely. There's a 99% chance we'll get one in December. There's probably a 99% chance we'll get one next summer, next year, and that'll be the final DLC. I don't see them making a DLC for GTA 5 in December of next year, since GTA 6 will be out in the fall of next year. Unless it gets delayed, then I don't know. They probably still won't have a DLC for this. I don't know. I'm not positive. I just really hope the next 2 DLCs, if they do them, they're some of the best DLCs, if not the best DLCs in the game for making money. I just wish Rockstar would go in and freaking say, screw it, this is the last year for GTA 5 Online as of updating. We might as well just make these businesses pay out hella cash just for the heck of it, since it's basically the last year. I get why they wouldn't do that, just in case people don't want to move on to GTA 6 yet. They want to keep playing this, and they actually want to grind it out and earn their money by grinding. I get that, because I'm a grinder in this game, so I understand it. But it's also like, I don't know. They're not going to have a carryover system for your money from this game to GTA 6, and if they do, I'm definitely doing that, because it'll be easier to get to $1 billion from like 100 million. It'll be a lot easier. It'll take me like 3 or 4 months maybe, depending on how good money making is in that game. It'll probably take longer, probably like 6 months or so, but I mean, it'll be possible. But they're not going to have money carrying over from this game to GTA 6. I don't think it's possible for them to do that. I don't think. And they won't do that because they want you to start from scratch. And they want you to pay for the most expensive version of the game, so you can start with like $10 million or somewhat when you start online with the special edition or deluxe edition or whatever. Smart marketing that way to get money out of people. And it's also like, I don't know, I wish they would do carryover money, but you're going to have to start from scratch on GTA 6, which I am perfectly fine with that. It's a clean slate, and I don't prefer it, but it's okay with me, because I like to grind, and I'll be grinding the game out for 2 years until I get to at least $1 billion. It'll probably take me at least 2 years, probably, maybe even more, to get $1 billion, depending on. Well, there's our money. We got our payment. Nice. But yeah, it's like. But yeah, we got our payment. That's good. But yeah, freaking. It's going to take a long time to get to $1 billion in that game, because when the game first comes out, I doubt they're going to have really any businesses. They'll probably have like 1, 2, or 3 businesses day one online. If not any, they won't have. If they don't have any, then I won't be surprised. So it's probably going to take at least 3 to 4 years until we're actually able to get a good grinding method going on that game for like businesses and stuff, depending on how often they want to update and add in stuff. Because if they're doing like they do with GTA 5, they do summer and winter. I think they do 2 DLCs each year. Well, actually, I think they do 3. I don't know when the other one they do. I think they usually do 3 DLCs or just 2 DLCs each year. For summer and December, and another one I can't remember when. But yeah, if they're gonna add 2 DLCs a year with decent money making, it's gonna take at least maybe. It took a lot of years for them to add good businesses to this game, so it might honestly take them at least, I would hope, max 2 years to actually have a lot of good money-making businesses in this game. Because I could see them taking at least 5 years to add a decent amount of businesses to actually get a good grinding method going for business making and money making. I mean, there's going to be other ways to make money and stuff, yeah, but it's not going to be as good as the businesses and stuff. So that's all I really do is business work, because it makes the most money. I don't do any other side shit anymore, really. It's weekly stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I am worried about when it comes to GTA 6 online, whenever that comes out. I'm really worried. I'm really hoping they have at least 3 businesses for you to start with, to choose from and to get. And it's a decent money-making method until they decide to add better money-making methods, because I know how Rockstar is. They make new DLCs and they don't make the payouts that great. You have to grind for it. Which, I mean, it makes sense. It's real life. It's kind of like real life. You gotta grind to make a lot of cash. Working and stuff. So I get it. But I really hope day one online they have at least one business, at most, one decently good business that you can actually grind with and make good money. I would assume they would, since they've been working on it for like 11 years now, that it will probably have businesses day one, or at least really good money-making opportunities for you to do. I'm just hoping there's a lot of good. I'm really hoping the payouts, and I know that how they do payouts isn't really great. Most of the time, they'd like to pay you out $40,000, which, I mean, it adds up, yes, but I mean, yeah, it's not great. But I'm really just hoping they add at least 1 to 2 to possibly 3 businesses day one when online drops, because they've been working on it for 11 years. They could definitely be adding a lot. They could add a bunch of businesses day one to choose from and to get. And you could get them all if you want. They could add a freaking, I don't know. Like, they could add a bunch of different money-making businesses in game day one. I highly doubt it, but I can honestly just see them adding 1, 2, or 3 deals, like businesses day one when the game drops. But I can honestly see Rockstar not adding any at all. And the only way to make money is by doing contact missions, doing races, playing jobs like we had to. Like, playing jobs. I remember when the game GTA 5 Online first came out, the only really good way to make money was going and robbing gas stations. So they could make it so it's like that again. I don't think they will. I think they'll at least have jobs and contact missions and businesses, hopefully day one. I hope they at least have contact missions and jobs day one, because I really don't want to have to go rob gas stations only to get like 1,000 to 2,000 bucks or something, you know? I just don't want to have to do that. Knowing Rockstar, though, I'm pretty sure they have a lot of good content going to be coming out day one for GTA 6 Online on day one. I can see them having at least one business, at least. If it's just one, at least it's better than none. So, but we're not going to here to talk about that. We're going to talk about this DLC. So, I'm going to rate this DLC on what I've played so far. I'm torn between a 7 and an 8. Okay? The Dispatch is way better than the bounty hunting, in my opinion. The bounty hunting's fun, but it's going to get boring within the week or two. It's going to get boring like the Chop Shop did. So,
Fuck you.
the salvage yard got very boring. So, I can see this getting boring within a week or two. I can see myself not really playing it as much. I can just see myself coming here to get my safe contents at some points. But you have to do bounties to get that safe contents. Or you don't have to, but go and get your staff to go and sort or do bounty hunting for you, and then come back and get your money out your safe. I'd rather do dispatch work. That's a lot better. Dispatch work alone is an 8 out of 10. I love it. The bounty hunting, I'd give like a 7. It's not very... it's fun-ish. It's just not good that much. It's gonna get boring quick. I'm not bored of it yet, but I can tell I'm getting bored of it. I've only done 2. And I can just see it get very competitive with grinding and everything, because there's a lot of stuff to grind in this game. But if you keep it going, you're going to get good money out of this business. It's going to add up quick. I honestly give this DLC, okay? If I'm being completely honest. I gave what? The Chop Shop DLC? I think I gave that an 8. I didn't give it a perfect... I think I might have gave it a 9. Oh, I think I gave it an 8. I'm going to give this DLC... as of right now, might change later on in the future. I'm giving this DLC a 7 out of 10. The Chop Shop Salvage Yard DLC was way better. It's an 8 out of 10 because you're making way better money by selling the cars. This is a lot. I like how Rockstar said this. The big summer DLC's coming. We're a Rockstar. You let us down. It's not a big DLC. It's a medium-sized DLC. Very close to low. Because your money making isn't very great. I mean, it's okay. It's gonna add up eventually if you keep grinding it out. But knowing me, I will not. I'd rather grind out Acid Lab and Bunker and Nightclub and other stuff. I'd rather do this than Hangar and Salvage Yard because it's a lot more fun than doing. But it's fun. Getting the cars was a lot fun. It only took you an hour to do all 3 and completed, and once you did, you get $1 million out of it. With this is going to take you some time to get to at least $1 million. Okay, so lower than the Chop Shop DLC. The Chop Shop DLC is an 8 out of 10. The money making was way better for that with the salvage yard selling the vehicles. This one, it might grow on me. It might get better later on. I don't know, but as of now, I'm already kind of bored of it. It's not that fun-ish. It's fun-ish to an extent where it's like, it could have been better, you know? It's kind of like that. It's not great. It's not a great DLC. It's a okay DLC. The cars in the DLC are good. They're not great. As of yet. We'll have to wait to see all the drip feed cars to really go in to base on if the cars are good to great. They're not okay. So far, they're good. and they can just exceed on to great later on, depending on what cars we get. Because we know we're getting a supercar, and if you have GT Plus, I think you already get it. Or you're going to get it for free a week before it comes out, which I'm not getting. I'm going to buy it, because I don't care for GTA Plus currently. One thing I did see, though, was this Car Club app, the Vinewood Club. It says you can claim your business earnings. So what I'm assuming what that means is we can also purchase ammo as well, which is cool, which I don't understand. You can also purchase the Car Club vehicles from this app, which I think this is a cool app. I wish I had Plus so I could actually show you it off. I might get it eventually at some point. But you can purchase ammo on this app, which I'll just do in the interaction menu, unless I want to quickly get ammo. But the one thing I saw that I was like, oh, this is interesting, is the claim business earnings. I'm assuming what that is all your business safes you have. If you click to claim your business earnings, it's going to probably go in and collect all your safe money so you don't have to go to those individual businesses to get your money out your safe. You can just collect it all here, and it all adds up into it. To say you have like $500,000 total in all your safes, you collect it right there. It's very useful. I hate that it's GTA Plus that you have to do it, but I mean, you get good things out of it, and you don't if you don't have it. So I mean, it's $10 anyway. I mean, that's something I would definitely use because I hate going to business to collect all my money out of my safe. Especially if it's at the end of the day and I'm ready to go to bed. I don't have to go to each business to collect all my money out of my safes. I can just do it. You could do it now if you have GTA Plus with just a click of a button, I guess. I don't know if that's what it is. I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm not 100% sure if that's what it is. But before we get off here, I want to check one more thing. So Bottom Dollar Bounties has a career progress thing. We're going to check and see what that is. So, if you set up a bail officer meet, you get the bottom dollar jacket, which I claimed just now, which I already basically had. Tier 2, you gotta secure or eliminate 5 standard bounty targets, secure or eliminate 2 most wanted bounty targets, earn $250,000 from securing or eliminating bounty targets. We've made $169,000 so far in total, and what you get is a bottom dollar bail enforcement stun gun finish, which I'm definitely going to be getting because that thing looks dope as shit. Tier 3, secure or eliminate 10 bounty targets without losing a life, 0 out of 10. Secure or eliminate, that's going to be difficult-ish. You get 10. Secure or eliminate a most wanted bounty target 3 days in a row. That's possible. Secure or eliminate 25 bounty targets in total, and what you're going to get is the bottom dollar, I guess, armor vest, which is cool. I like it. At least we're getting some more clothing items. They're fucking behind unlockables, but if you're playing the DLC, you shouldn't have a problem getting it. It's a cool jacket. It's a cool vest. I'll definitely be wearing that. And then for Tier 4, looks like you're going to get a free car. You unlock 10 platinum rewards for bottom dollar bounties, 1 out of 10 so far. Secure all bounty targets alive, 2 out of 24. Earn $1 million in additional income from your bail office agents. That's going to take a while. A long while. You can get it done within a month, I'd say. Earn $5 million from securing or eliminating bounty targets. That's going to take a few months. But if you do it, you get a Castigator, which I think is a brand new car. Yeah, it's a brand new SUV. I don't think it's in the game. It might already be in the game. I don't think it is though. I think this car is actually brand new. It's probably going to come out in the next few weeks. Drip feed it in. So yeah, it's a 4-seater SUV. Plus you're going to get your $250,000 plus your 10,000 RP. So, I mean, it is what it is. The DLC, like I said, it's like a 7. It's not as big as they said it was. I was hoping for more, honestly, but it is what it is, guys and girls. So I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna get off here and go make some fits and stuff, and probably do some more dispatch stuff. Maybe, I don't know, or just get off and chill for a while. But I'll see you guys later. I'll see you all. I don't know. Wednesday, if we have a weekly update, I'll make a video. If not, I don't know. But yeah. If I don't see you then, I'll see you next Wednesday for the weekly update, and then that Thursday for the weekly update plus the new vehicles. So, see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.